So I'll be telling you about computer vision, this really interesting field that many tech people actually don't know about. And I'll assume that you don't have that you're not experts in this field. So it will be really high level. But if somebody wants to ask some maybe more detailed questions, we can probably do that also. So Eugen already mentioned during my presentation, it has a lot of sections. So I'll just stop and we can kind of make this more like a discussion in some points of the presentation, because that's more natural format. And I guess you'll get more out of it and me also, because otherwise you could just like watch the YouTube video. What's the point, right? Okay, let me start. I'll first just show you a couple of really interesting applications from computer vision, just to tingle your imagination here. So, okay, holograms. So I hope you all saw the video. So the idea here, I guess most of you haven't heard of holograms until this point in your life, and you think it's a science fiction thing, but it's not. The only reason you probably haven't heard about these is because devices that provide you and render these holograms are somewhere in the mid to high price range, meaning, for example, Microsoft HoloLens, that's a device I actually had the honor of working on, and it costs around $3,500 and until or second version is $5,000. So following up, self-driving is a really important application area of computer vision. So here is a also fun example. So the idea here is that we have we have RGB camera inside of the car, and it's kind of looking at the driver and trying to figure out and classify what's happening in the video. I'll get into more details. These are just like to think their imagination. This is an algorithm by Google called DeepDream, and it basically kind of gives us a glimpse into the mind of these neural networks. You probably all heard about neural networks, and this is a visualization that looks like somebody was on psychedelics, but like a nice one though. So the fourth application here is neural style transfer. And the idea here is to just take some interesting style image that you found somewhere on the internet or whatever, and try and transfer it directly into a video or static image. Here you saw an example of video, and I'll go into more detail about this one a bit later.